Welcome to a brand new episode of Passt X Balestier Kalsa Explosive Beginning as usual. I really like the intro video, Peter. Big up to you, man, Peter.
Like some machine gun intro.
Yeah.
Fantastic,
All thanks to
explosive,
Peter, man.
fiery. And how you guys doing? Kel and
Uh,
Joel?
okay, doing well, doing well. I mean, it's always feeling so good to be pumped up and ready on a Wednesday evening,
Mm-hmm.
roaring like a tiger, ready to go, man.
All right. Kel, yourself? Are you roaring like a
Um,
tiger or purring like a cat?
hey man, we're doing like this Balestier show. We can't purr like a cat. We always have to roar like a tiger. Hala Tigers. I'm
Mhm.
very happy to see you guys again. Joel rocking that white cap. Is it what Balenciaga or what from the top?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Burberry.
Burberry, yeah.
Burberry with an Adidas on top,
With the
huh?
Adidas on the top. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Very happy to see you guys.
Good.
All right, guys. I missed you guys at the game the last time. I was there alone. I'm not sure if you caught my live
Yes,
appearances
we
on
did.
Instagram.
We did.
I
Gave a
thought it
shout
was.
out to
I thought it was your vlog.
no, no,
I thought it was your vlog. Just kidding.
it wasn't. It wasn't. But I gave the two of you a shout out as well. Kel,
Thank you.
welcoming a bundle of joy in your family.
Thank you. Thank
Yep.
you.
Kel
Right.
didn't become a
Welcome.
father, by the way. Anyone listening in,
He's
he
a
became
third time
an
uncle.
uncle for a third
Yeah, I
time.
became an uncle, not a father, so
Yeah,
still a bundle of joy, but
yeah,
Good to be a father, maybe.
my turn will come soon, I guess.
yeah. All right, guys. What you thought about the game?
Wow, I think I'm going to say I think this is one of the best performance the boys ever played, man.
Mhm.
Was just gutted that we couldn't get away with the point. We could have wrapped it up all three if we have taken our half chances, but nonetheless, I was impressed with the boys, man. I literally felt that 6-0 was a fluke.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Literally it felt
yeah.
like a fluke, man. Like they literally hold the Albrechts play in the center of the park. I think every department played their part. Yeah, mistakes happens. I think towards the last minute, I will just put it on to the shackness of the players. They have been running up and for once, I don't know, man. The entire team was
Yeah,
like literally running
yeah.
up and down, chasing every ball. And I think there was moments where Shashi was saying in the commentary whereby the game was, very tight, very intense, and he has. I think he even said that he has never seen a Balestier team played so intensified in a game before. So pretty interesting, the way how these days commentators are seeing Balestier. Back in the days, we were the Benton boys, but these
Mm.
days we are not. So hopefully we are able to put some points back into the table. But it remains to be seen, man.
Okay.
Crazy.
I felt it was a disciplined performance.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
truly,
and
truly.
I think Albirex also found it hard on the pitch. It was a bit soggy, I guess. I remember there was a lightning warning alert. Don't think it poured down with rain, but they were playing with their handbrakes on because they're not used to playing on grass field, right?
Yep.
So they were playing with their handbrakes on, and so we capitalized on that. I think did quite well, very dogged, very disciplined. So well done. Got a good goal. I felt the goal we scored was a good goal.
It's a routine goal for Jumbo, huh?
Yeah.
For me, three things that stand out. Three things: the pitch, of course, like what Ras said, that stood out. Albrechts found it really difficult to play their game. I think Tadanari Lee came on the pitch and he was like,
What is this?
no, no, but what is this? But this is going to be a game for him because normally he's used to like the fancy pitches and
We
stuff.
kept
But
him quiet, huh?
yeah, we kept him
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
quiet.
Very
Tadanari
quiet,
Lee
correct.
totally out of the game. I think the only highlight was his back header to one of the midfielders I saw. Second, Jumbo. I think he is truly making his mark in the team. He actually came about telling us early in the season he's going to score like what 20 goals.
Yeah.
20 goals. So I think he's on his way there. And I'm so happy to see the whole team playing to his strength, or he's playing to the team's strength, vice versa. So Jumbo, big standout for Jumbo. And number three, Wailun in the midfield. This guy, I think you should just forget the flanks and just play in the midfield. With him in the midfield, we've been speaking about this as well. Many times how Balestier midfield has been really soft, and with Wailun inside, now they are trying to, they can build some momentum. So three things really stood out for me this game.
Mm. All right. Shout out to Arish as well. Got injured.
Irish, yeah, Irish man.
Tough luck, man. Hopefully he recovers soon.
We'll
We're
still
gonna cook,
create a Tinder profile for you, no problem.
and we're gonna cook for him now,
We're
guys.
gonna cook for him as well.
Okay, guys, we've got a guest waiting in the lobby. So let
Ooh,
me introduce him.
I see.
He's one of the most legendary goalkeepers in the history of S League because when he started playing, he was known as the S League. He was way back 1996, the formative years of S League, and he lasted all the way to 2016. Fantastic long career, Mr. Yazid Yasin. Bring him in, boys.
Let's
Mr.
bring him
Yazid
in.
Yazin.
Drums. Here we
Apa
Bye,
khabar?
go.
Yazid.
Hey, good, baik, baik. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
Yes,
I hope you like
great
the
to hear
intro.
that. Ah, nice intro. Excellent job.
Russ really thought about that. He wrote it like
I
three
did my
times.
research.
He did the research. He went to do all the fun stuff. How you doing? Good.
Good, good. Everything's good.
All
He
right,
looks
Joel, take it away.
real pumped up, man. He looks real pumped up. Yazid, it's such an honor
Yes,
to have you on the show. And I know we're gonna get this going. So to all the viewers out there, if you guys seen it earlier, do remember to like, share, and subscribe to Balestier's TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram pages. They are all in socials. They are rocking elsewhere. So don't forget to go there. Yazid, I hope you're doing good. You had a good training this morning.
yes. We had a good training in preparation for the match. Yep, everything is doing well. Everything is going smoothly. Yep, we are ready for the next match.
All
Yeah.
right. Before we even go into the next match, yes, we're gonna just touch a little bit on the Albrecht's game. I think it was probably like you just heard what the three of us said. We were very impressed with what the boys have been doing in that game. But we just wanted to know a little bit something. I think in the halftime when you guys were going in, yes, full time game was lost, points were dropped, but I think it's a performance to remember. But talk us through. No, what was said during halftime because you guys came out like a different team, man. Like absolute beast out. You guys were just pouring out tigers everywhere. Like what was said or what was talked during halftime?
Uh, I think we went into the game with a good game plan. We have a game plan. And we match them in every department, the commitment of the boys. And in halftime, all we need to do is give a little bit more, compete. Don't worry about the stature of anything. We showed in the first half that we can compete, and that's why we do. Everyone give a little 5-10% more. That's why you can see everyone was pump up, and it's at our home ground.
Yeah.
Advantage to us.
Yep.
We are more comfortable on the pitch that we train. Difficult for them, but that's how it goes.
All right, Yazid. And it always kind of sucks to actually concede a last minute goal, especially when you have played your hearts out
Yeah.
and you're almost there with a point. And I think a point literally feels like all 3 points. But we considered that goal. What is the morale like in the entire club right now? Be it the management team, be it the players. What's the morale level right now?
I think conceding any goal will be disappointing, especially when you're playing against Albirex, when you're playing really well, and one set piece in the last 5 minutes of the game. Uh, disappointed, right? Disappointed, but a lot of positive coming out from the game. We show that we can compete, we can go on the front foot and give them a good fight. So it's good. The morale is okay, quite high.
Yeah, man. Russ, I just want to talk you to Russ and
Yeah.
Kel. To concede that kind of goal. I mean, Russ, you were there, all right? You were
Yeah.
witnessing it, point
First
blank.
hand.
First hand, you were witnessing that as well. No, what were your thoughts, man? You were thinking, all right, 90 minutes is up. We were definitely going to get a point, and then boom, that's
Russ probably threw his phone. Russ probably threw his phone down.
yeah,
It's
I
like,
know.
ah.
You were. I bet you were like preparing to like
Russ.
take live videos and I scream at us. It's like you guys should have been here, blah blah blah. And then the sucker punch hit you, man, Raz. How did you
Yeah.
feel when you were
I
there?
can't I can't believe the ball even went in. It's like the ball just trickled in,
Yeah, yeah,
slow
yeah.
motion and the ball just went in. I'm like, oh my god. I thought it went on the other side of the post and it went wide or out, but it went into the back of the net. It's a gut wrenching defeat. It hits you in the stomach.
Yeah,
So that,
man.
that kind of feeling you get at the end of the game. But of course, you can be proud of the effort the
Yeah.
boys put in against a team like that. especially after the 6-0 drubbing they took in
Yep, yep,
Jurong,
yep,
right?
yep.
I think this one really, really commendable performance. So
100%.
I feel great stuff from
Yeah.
Balestier.
For
Kel,
me,
is it
if same effort, if they use the same effort and the same way they play against Albrechts against other team, man, Balestier is going to get some real points on the table. I mean, they've been
totally?
playing well for a couple of games now. They've been playing really well, but it's just all those small things
Yeah,
that is happening
just one,
against the
yeah,
team.
one or two things not falling for us.
Yeah,
Like that,
you
yeah,
Yeah,
know,
guys,
sometimes
I
you need
wanted to
like some.
I wanted to ask you guys. All right, I think if you guys were watching the game, all right, the commentator was saying, when we considered the last minute goal, and the other commentator, it wasn't Sashi, I couldn't get his name. He said that this literally sums up Balestier's season. Like, how is it gonna
right.
be? I kind of I don't know, man. I beg to differ on that. I was literally pissed off when I heard that. I was pissed off with a few other comments made by the commentators in the game. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you guys literally think that conceding that kind of goals literally sums up our season?
Uh,
It kind of. I can't say no, but because there's some goals that we consider a bit soft in games,
yeah.
and we feel like okay, if we had not considered this one, maybe we would have come away with 3 points or 1 point. So it kind of exemplifies how our season has been, on especially in the defensive half, lah.
All
Yeah.
right, man.
Yeah, I think, man, like the way they played and to let in the goal was real punch in the stomach. If they
Totally.
were to play badly and then they lost, everybody's going to be like hands up. It's like, oh man,
Yeah.
we lost. But
Best
like to
game, blah
play
blah
how
blah.
they played and they played really well, and then oh man, that was just. But I really believe if they come up playing like that again,
Yeah.
especially in the future games, this is going to be a real
Totally.
interesting
We
season.
literally saw Yazid when I said that phrase. He's like, yeah, whatever, man. Don't listen to these people. Which is why I'm
Uh,
thinking.
no, the thing is, right, I see, the performance come first. The
Yes.
result will follow.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Mm.
like I think Cal said, if we had a bad game and we concede, everybody will say, ah, yes, we did a bad game. But, with good performance, if we follow up with that performance, when we play against another team, we will grind out result. So we
Yeah.
just need to turn all these, lapse of concentration and conceding all this like soft goal. You said we cut them out. I think it will be a much better team going forward.
Totally, Yazid. In that moment of grinding out results, our next game it's against Tanjung Pagar. I think the previous game was goals gallo. I think a 4-3, 4-3 or 5 3,
5-3.
5-3, right? Yeah,
5-3,
Yeah.
5-3.
5-3. Yeah,
5-3,
where it
yes.
was.
We were at the stadium, yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys are the stadium. It was a good goal. It was good goals being scored. But Yazid, we just wanted to ask you, are there any changes leading up to this game, or no? Are we going to be sticking by with the same game plan that we approached Albrechts?
I think we will approach it with a same mentality, very disciplined, and moving forward, right on the front foot, bringing the game to them. I think, like I said, if we can compete with the likes of LBRX, we should be able to compete with other teams. you know, and then we take our chances. We got a few half chances there. If we take our chances and then again defensively we can be more solid, I think we'll get something out of the game.
All right, man. That's it,
And Tanjung
guys.
Pagar is a tricky team, yeah. Tanjung Pagar, you don't know
Yeah.
what. It's a
Yeah,
very,
actually,
very tricky.
yeah, because
Physical team
sometimes
as well.
But
yeah,
I'm not
they
sure.
are very physical team. They are
Yes,
Like
very
the,
Yeah,
like
physical
the,
team.
like the head coach.
but I guess we're gonna
Let's-
do it. I guess we're gonna do it, guys. Remember the first round we lost the first two games, and then bang! I said it. We're
yes.
gonna win Hougang and Geylang. I'm gonna do the same thing again, guys. We're gonna end up winning Tanjong Pagar, guys.
Oh, that's
We're
good.
gonna end
That's
up
good.
winning our next two games. All right. Let's let loose a little bit. I think we have stiffened up and brightened up Yazid a little bit. He's warmed up and ready to dive into.
Yazid, just before that, let me just show you some comments
Yeah,
from
we're gonna take some
from
comments
your
of
friends, fans.
Fabian
Fabian Chow
Chua.
says captain of
Captains of
YSS.
YSS.
You know him?
Yes, I know him. Yeah,
Okay,
What is
Rizal.
YSS?
you should secondary school.
Oh,
Youth
shit,
secondary
secondary
school.
Oh,
school.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Gibraltar
classic.
Crescent
Yeah.
keeper, right? This guy.
Are you?
Are you?
Were you?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Before the Premier League, before the
Oh,
league is the Premier League. This is the
Yeah.
team that I was playing for.
So there you
Gibraltar
go.
Crescent.
Rizal is
Gibraltar.
What
answered
happened
it.
to this team? Gibraltar Crescent.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Gibraltar Crescent is the one that make up the S League. They combine with Sembawang and then become
Oh,
Sembawang Rangers Football Club.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
Fun
Oh,
fact 101. The pioneer of S
hey
League.
that's this
guys,
as well.
he is the Yishun secondary idol, man. Look at
Whoa.
that.
Oh, man. Yazid.
Comments are flowing. Yazid Yasin Yishun
Issue
legend.
legend.
Oh my god.
Nice, nice,
I
nice.
think
This one
Home
from
ground, home ground.
Bawang.
Raz, you gotta take this, man. I
Ras,
can't
take
take
this.
this.
Makan keropok cap bawang, kami supporter Sembawang.
Sembawang. Hey, it's rhyming, huh?
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Makan
pantun,
keropok.
Yeah.
Rangers
pantun,
days,
yeah,
huh?
it's a pantun. Pantun a poem. So Sina Muhammad has asked you to say his name. Say
Sinar
Hey,
hello.
Muhammad,
bro.
how are you?
Okay, so
Man,
this one is a bit long. We'll do it for another day. Faisal Basir has asked for you to name your best 11 you've played with throughout your career with you as a goalie.
let's do this at the end of the show
Yeah,
then.
let's do
Yeah,
this
All
at
let's do
right.
the
this
end
at
of
the
the
end of the
Faisal,
show.
show.
we will get back
All
to you
right.
at the end of the
So
show. All
Joel,
right, fellas, before we even hit it up with the next topic, we're going to play a little bit of rapid fire with you, Yazid. So you just got to tell me your likes and your dislikes. All right. So, and
Sure.
there's going to be a few other questions where it's pretty much interesting. I've been asking quite a number of your players. Most of them have disappointed me with the particular question when I asked. Only one, the previous one, stand out. So I hope you will be with us. All right. All right. This is something that I think across the board, border or across Singapore and Malaysia, they have always want to know who inspired you to take football as a career.
Who?
yeah,
Yeah,
Oof.
one
Actually,
can be one also.
there's no specific person that inspired me because I was in the Malaysia Cup days, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody wants to be a footballer.
Mm.
Same with
Yeah.
me, and as things goes, I got lucky, joined Gibraltar in my youth, and when Gibraltar joined the S League at Sembawang, I was already part of the system there. So it's a ongoing process.
All
Okay.
right, man. Okay, you
Yeah.
come off to me a little bit of someone who doesn't use social media that much, but I'm still going to ask you this. Do you favor Facebook or do you favor Instagram?
Instagram.
Whoa!
Instagram.
Yeah, because I
Whoa!
don't have Facebook. Yeah, I don't
Hey,
have Facebook.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
you
I'm
don't
gonna,
have
Joel. I
Facebook.
have to ask a question now. Yazid, I have to ask you a question, mate.
Yes.
Balestier Khalsa came up with a brilliant Hari Raya TikTok video. I didn't see you, man, in the video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What is
I
this?
wasn't
Syed,
there.
Syed Azmir, you were doing
Saya,
something
saya
else, or what?
Azmi.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
That
God,
was a
saya
great
Azmin.
video actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't there. I couldn't make it. So yeah.
All right,
Oh,
right,
okay,
right.
All
okay.
If
right.
you were there, 200k views, bro.
Whoa.
It's okay. I think Hari Raya Haji is coming, right?
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
next
can
one.
do that
Yes.
again then.
I make
All
sure.
right.
I'll make sure I'll be there.
All
Yeah.
right, okay, Yazid. All right, moving on, Yazid. The important one. What's your favorite football club besides local scenes?
Local scene, Liverpool.
My God, I choked for a moment. But it's okay, all right. You'll never follow
let's
that.
just skip the let's just skip the question, guys.
We'll just keep the questions
Next.
going. All right, Yazid, who is the best footballer in the world right now in this form?
Right now, probably De Bruyne.
De
Oh,
Bruyne,
Okay.
oh, that
Fresh
guy.
answer.
how about a certain Egyptian king of your player?
Why you and your Egyptian king?
Mo
Yeah, I
Salah.
think. Yeah, Mo Salah. There are different type of players, right? I mean, Mo Salah gets all the credit, scoring all the goals, but I think De Bruyne is the one that make the team ticks.
All right, that's wonderfully said, man. Okay, the next one, I think I'm gonna have my heart broken, man. Who is the goat of football?
Who's the good of
Ronaldo or
football?
Messi?
Oof, Ronaldo or Messi? Preference, I think is Ronaldo.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, man. The next guy
Joel,
will
Joel will be
actually
happy.
enlighten up us. All right, Yazid. Okay, you got to pick four of your players to play five aside. So you are going to be the goalkeeper. All right. So you're going to pick four outfield players. Who will you pick with yourself in your team?
From Balestier?
Yes,
Yeah.
from Balestier.
Anywhere.
Oh,
Let's do
I'll
Balestier
pick.
first then.
Oh, Balestier,
Okay,
Balestier.
I'll pick Kondo.
All
I'll
right.
pick Darren. I'll pick Wailun.
Oh, okay.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
And
One
one
more.
more.
1, 2, 3.
One more.
Gareth probably.
Gareth.
Gareth.
Wow. All right. So we're going to
Yes.
put this. Which four players that would you pick of your entire time of your career you've played? Who are the
Yeah.
four
Oh,
players
this is
that
a
you
tough
pick?
one.
Yeah.
So entire career, okay, I'll pick Newet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pick Mirko.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Oof.
pick Tawan,
Mm.
Okay.
and I'll pick. Oh, difficult one more.
Oh, a certain Indra though.
Yeah, I'll probably pick Latif over Indra.
Okay.
Oh,
Latif.
Latif.
Oh.
I
Oh,
understand
you're
I
watching
understand
this.
his selection. I understand
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he's looking for players that have low center of gravity
Yeah.
and players that are the street footballers,
Yes, street footballers.
technical
Indra is a
players.
great striker, but if you
Yeah.
put Latif and Indra in a small situation 5v5, I think Latif will do much better job.
All right, Yazid, I'm going to ask you another couple more questions. As a goalkeeper, all right, would you want to score a last-minute header from a corner, or would you like to score from your own goal from a
Oh.
goal kick,
Or save a penalty. Why
Um,
not?
Or save a penalty.
or
Last
save a
minute
penalty?
penalty.
Yeah.
Three of these.
okay, you got three of these. I've saved a penalty last minute cup final, so I don't need that. I'll score a
Yo.
header.
Okay.
Go header, man, like
Yeah,
Alicia, huh?
because I can kick from my goal kick to the other field. I'm sure
uh,
it's too difficult.
All right, man. Okay,
unless you play at Hougang Stadium, maybe can.
Maybe
Maybe Hougang
Queenstown,
Stadium.
probably Queenstown, Queenstown.
Queenstown,
Queenstown,
Queenstown.
Queen's
Yeah.
yeah.
out, huh?
Queenstown
All right,
Stadium.
man. Yazid, the last question. I think this will be interesting. All right, playing for Singapore in the World Cup or managing Singapore in the World Cup.
Of course, playing for Singapore in the World Cup.
All right, man. That's interesting, huh? All
Actually,
right,
on the
boss.
point
Let's
about
go.
scoring, right? I think there's some precedence here. Look at this. So when YSS school coach
Required
require
a
a
goal.
goal, Yazid the keeper will swap to become Yazid the striker. So
Hey,
Whoa!
normally it's like that, yeah.
he knows his
Goalkeepers,
way to the
yeah.
goal.
Normally goalkeepers are very interchangeable with strikers. Yeah. Do you notice that?
Yeah, they always it's either goalkeeping or striker. I've never seen them play in between.
Or
Yeah.
centre backs and strikers as well.
Yeah, true.
Yep. All right.
So, do you
Interesting,
have
man.
fun playing striker, Yazid, or you prefer goalkeeper?
Oh, of course, I have more fun playing striker. Because when you are in goal, right, you are stuck in your area. The moment you play striker, it's like you get loose. That's why you chase everything,
Press
shoot
free, huh?
everywhere. Yeah.
All right,
All
Kel,
right,
go ahead,
man.
man.
Hey, okay. Before I start anything, I just want to ask you, Yazid, why goalkeeper position? Like for you?
Why? I think, like I said again, I started off as a striker in my younger days. I
All
was a
right.
decent striker actually. But when I went for a trial with Gibraltar, there wasn't any goalkeeper there. So that's
So
the best
to get the
position
best
that I
position to
can
get
get.
in
Yes, the best position to get in and play.
and play first team.
And naturally, as years goes by, I think got stuck in that position, and lucky me also.
And you did well.
Man, that
And
is
you did well.
interesting, huh?
Yeah, you did well, man.
Yeah.
Okay, using that experience as a goalkeeper, man, you have a wonderful career as a goalkeeper. Not many people know that you just started out like that. But you have a wonderful career as a player. So, how do you use this experience as a player to prepare your players or maybe your goalkeepers in training? How do you do that?
In terms of training, right, we need to give the goalkeepers all the tools that they need, and then the execution of what they need to do in a match. And as a goalkeeper, you understand their position, you understand why they do certain things. Different from outfield players, you see a goalkeeper, they say, why the keeper did this? But as a
Yeah,
goalkeeper, you,
yeah,
you tend to understand certain things that what the keeper does, and we need to correct them uh, in terms of goalkeeping wise, not as a general kind of thing.
okay. Because it is different, right? Training like goalkeepers and training outfield
Specialist role.
players.
Yeah.
It's a specialist role, right?
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think? I mean, I played with Joel, and he's like a Romelu Lukaku in the making.
Stop
Ras
it.
is a centre back. But how if guys, I just put you to be a goalkeeper, and then what? How would you react to that?
Wow. I'll be lost.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think okay. I mean,
I'll
I,
be
I kind
lost.
of love playing goalkeeper though. It's kind of
Joel, you only play goalkeeper when you're tired.
yeah. But okay, I mean, I've played like 11 aside for like friendly
Oh,
games and for my church games and all. I've played goalkeeping. It's really stressful,
yeah,
and I've fondle some of the balls in as well, no, like between my legs and stuff. Like it can get really embarrassing if there's like
Uh-huh.
spectators watching and stuff. But I think after all, it's a cool position if you can cement it and make it your own. But I couldn't, man. I wasn't that good.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Just
The National
so
Day,
in that sense, let
National
me
Day
show you a
happening.
couple of comments, Yazid.
Living legend.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it keeps going, man. Let's see the next one. Yazid, you're my idol.
Oh, Fizo.
And then we have
Shout out.
Adam, Adam Su, my all-time best player.
Oh
Man,
my God,
Yazid, you are
Yazzie,
just
you're a
not being
celebrity, man.
celebrity, bro.
Anything to say? Anything to reply the comments with? Anything you want to say to
uh,
your friends?
yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Some nice comments. Okay,
Yeah.
great to see that.
All right. Going
Yeah.
back to the goalkeeping part of it. Joel, you mentioned as well. Goalkeeper is pretty. It gets really stressful sometimes. Yazid, you know this the best. Standing there, not doing anything. Maybe you could be really busy in the game, or you could just not be doing anything in the game. And then one moment of madness, you need to make a save. Coming back to that earlier in the season, Yazid, this is a tough question. There was a trend, the Balestier goalkeepers, no names in particular, but they were, making some mistakes here and there in the game, especially early on in the season. How did you personally, as a coach, how did you, speak to them, and how did you rectify this issue with them? Did you do anything special? Did you watch a lot of videos? What did you do?
First, we see what's the mistake that they make, whether it's a technical mistake or it's a technical error or decision wise. Sometimes they make the right decision, but the execution of the decision was not as good as they can be.
Right, right.
And then sometimes it's all about decision making. Like you guys say, it's easier for a goalkeeper, right? When in 90 minutes they are in action,
Yeah,
they get shot, they are involved. But the most important thing for a goalkeeper is the concentration when they don't have the ball, when they are not involved,
right.
and then they need to make that one decision. They need to make that one pass. That's the most important thing for the goalkeeper. So we try to replicate, you know, what's in the game in training, so that we can minimize the error.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
you're right.
yeah,
And also goalkeepers now, it's a bit different now, like compared
Yeah.
to your time, Yazid.
Yeah.
Yours was just like pure shot stopping, and people are more like commendable on just their shot. But now the goalkeepers are required to play the ball.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
you know you are
All
like the
playing keepers, huh?
yeah, you are like the last man, or what you call previously the sweeper.
The sweeper.
Sweeper. Yeah.
The goalkeepers are the sweepers now. So really interesting. How did you adapt your game, Yazid, to help these goalkeepers play this new position?
okay. The modern day goalkeeper, right? They need to
Yep.
be a complete player.
Yes.
They need to be like you said previously. The goalkeeper, they just need to be standing there, make some
Yes.
save. When they get the ball, they hit it as far
They
as
went-
possible. Okay, you've done a great job. You've done a great job. Yeah,
Pump the
yeah.
ball good.
Nah, yeah. If you can pump the ball 3/4 of it,
Yeah.
yes, you're great.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But now,
It's
times
either
have
that or you
changed.
can throw the ball far.
Yeah.
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 Now it's
Now
different.
Times have changed. Yeah.
yeah,
That's it.
times has changed. The role of the goalkeeper have changed. They
Right.
need to be able to play with their feet, as well as do the goalkeeping wise in terms of catching, making save. So when we train, we also use we need to get them into a passing drill. It means their range of passes, everything, instead of maybe 10 years back is you just do goalkeeping, catching, diving. But now you have to put all these elements into play.
100%.
Okay,
100%.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, I've got just something. You just wanted to get it out of my heart. Yazid, no, how important is a goalkeeper needed when the team wants to play from the back?
Hmm.
Sorry again?
How
How?
important is the goalkeeper needed to be, or like the passings that when you're saying, and able to hold the ball? How important a goalkeeper is needed to be when the team is like playing from the back?
Okay, if the teams want to play off the back, the keeper must be very comfortable with the ball at the feet. That gives
Right.
confidence to your teammates that they actually can play the ball back to you when you give them support. You cannot be panicky, and you must be able to,
Mm.
like a player now. The keeper is like a
Yep,
player now.
yep.
When they pass the ball back, you must be very confident. You must have good touches, and of course, your passes need to be as accurate as can be. That gives confidence to the team, to the players around you, to the defenders. If the team is going to play out from the back,
Right. I think the goalkeeper's got a massive job at hand right now. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
keep out
man.
the goal. You got to play the ball. And then
It's
you have to keep
terrible.
focus. It's like, and
Guys,
then now you feel like the strikers have the easiest job. Just take the ball and
exactly.
kick.
I was coming to
It's
that.
just
Back in the day, the striker
yeah,
were having the
yeah,
difficult job and the
yeah,
keeper was having an
yeah,
easy job.
yeah.
All you
That's
gotta do
right.
is save, pump the ball. But
Yes,
right
yes.
now, the striker have it easy. You just gotta
Correct.
score the goals. The keeper
Yeah.
has to learn to play from the back, learn
Yes.
to pass, learn when to hit a long ball, hit a short ball. Man, it's difficult being a keeper these days, man.
Oh man,
exactly.
it's
Yeah.
Yazid, are you happy that you have retired now and then just you're just coaching now, or else you have to be like passing the ball out and stuff like that.
Uh, okay, I prefer to play now. So I'm quite good in my field, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And it comes with the job. You want to be a
Yes, yes,
goalkeeper?
yeah. You
So
gotta
now
adapt.
these are all the things, all the boxes that need to be ticked. Copy there's only one box. Can you dive? Yes. Can you shoot?
Okay.
Yes. Can you kick? Yes. Three.
Can you kick?
Done.
Yes. How far
Yeah.
can you kick? Can you
Yes.
kick across the halfway line? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, coming back
Yeah.
to it, I feel like we said now, goalkeeper really vital part of the team. They have to train themselves mentally as well. How important do you feel mental strength is for the goalkeepers these days to keep focused, to keep how what do you feel about that?
I think mental strength is very important, especially for a goalkeeper. They are in a stressful situation. They
Yes.
might not look like it, but they are in
Yes.
a stressful because any mistakes, any goal considered, whether it's professionally or Sunday football, social football, once the goal go in, the first look is goalkeeper,
Goalkeeper, bro.
right? Yeah, that's
Everybody will look at the goalkeeper.
yeah. Everybody will take
It's a
goalkeeper.
natural
Uh,
phenomenon, man.
yes, yeah, and yeah, and
Oh my god.
this is what we need to incorporate in training that
And how do you train them?
miss
How do you train them, Yazid?
mistakes will happen. For me, there's no perfect goalkeeper. It's a perfect goalkeeper, then they'll be unbeaten. Every
Yeah.
ball cannot be saved. Sometimes we have to
Right.
keep our heads up that it's a good goal, but in training, like the reaction to your mistake, if you dwell on the mistake that you make, it might end up with a goal. But if
Right.
you can do an immediate reaction to the mistake that you make, you could have made a bad save into a great one. So in training, so we have to incorporate this good habit. If they drop the ball, make sure they go for a second ball without any delays. By doing that in training, they will automatically do it in game. It will not
Yes.
happen if you don't do it in training and then it's going to happen in game. The problem is sometimes keeper dwells too much on the mistake.
Yeah.
If they drop a ball, they think,
Oh,
oh,
Yeah.
ball. We have to train them that mistake happen. Can we recover? Can we stop the ball from going
Yeah.
in? That's one. And then if the ball goes in, can they recover for the 90 minutes? Because every save counts. They might not think so.
Right. 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 Right.
Right? If they make a mistake, we are losing 1-0. Then they concede another bad goal. But in the
Yeah.
90th minute, we score one goal. We go, oh,
Yeah.
I should have saved the second one. Man. We could have drawn
Yeah.
and things like that. Yeah.
So how do you train them in training? What do you do? Like watch videos, or how do you speak to them, counsel them, talk to them? What do you
We
do?
scream at
How do you
them.
train their
we
their
do
mental strength?
drills,
Yeah.
Drills.
Yeah. The drills are, we can,
technical.
yeah, technical drills, like they cannot be perfect. If they drop the ball, the immediate reaction, that's what I'm always
Oh,
looking at, the
immediate
immediate
okay.
reaction of the goalkeeper. First, can they make that bad mistake into a good save? That is one. And then if they make a mistake to the game, we need to talk to them. Why? Why does this happen? Is it uh, a bad touch? Is it a bad
Right.
kick and whatnot? Sometimes, from the outside, we have a different perspective, a different
Yes.
view of
Yes.
what's
Yes.
happening. But
Yes.
when they are inside, you know, they say, "Oh, I was thinking of this and I was doing that." Yeah. But somehow or other, in general, right? If we all talk, there will be similarities. So
Yes.
okay, now we know this is the issue. Okay, what can we do? When we do correction training, we try to replicate as much as we
Oh.
can, and
Okay.
then we move on from there. Because
Okay.
like I say,
Well said.
same as the goalkeeper, that they don't dwell too much on the mistake. In training, we don't dwell too much on the previous mistake that they make. We need to
Yes.
prepare them ahead
For the next.
for the next game. Yep.
Wow. Interesting. Interesting. You say that. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice.
Let me just bring in some comments first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sina is asking for your boots.
He's been
So,
going all out, man, all out.
Nasher says Yazid shows that size does not matter. Great guy.
Oh, totally, man.
All right.
And this last one, Yazid Yasin.
Yazid,
Hey,
my
Sydney. All
wow,
right, man.
you have a lot of
Yes.
supporters. Yeah, Yazid, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna play my quick rapid fire right now, Russ.
All
I
right,
shall
sure.
just take it away.
Yeah.
So really easy, Yazid. I think you answered some questions from Joel perfectly just now. You mentioned your favorite team, which I will not get into more
We don't want to
because
talk
of
about them.
circumstances. All-time favorite player, Yazid.
All-time favorite player, Maradona.
Oh,
Maradona, nice.
close,
Yeah.
close.
Okay, all-time favorite local player.
All-time favorite, Fandi Ahmad.
Okay.
Nice, nice. Okay, favorite teammate.
My favorite teammate is Ahmad Dulak from
Ahmad.
Oh wow,
yeah,
from
from
which
Woodlands.
era? Oh, Woodlands. Okay,
Woodlands
okay,
era.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
And why? Because you get along well with him, or you know.
Abang Ade.
Yeah. Yeah, because goalkeeper always sticks together, right?
No.
And
Okay, okay,
yeah, we got a lot of good things, friendly rivalry,
okay.
but it's always compete. But off the field, we're always good friends, and we like some same
Nice.
things. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
The most memorable moment in your playing career.
The most memorable moment will be the penalty save in the
Oh,
Singapore Cup. Yeah,
right.
against the Bangkok Glass. Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's a that
Speak
is a
us.
that's the dream of a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
You can only dream about this
Yeah.
final. You are the underdog, under
Yeah.
pressure for 90 minutes. We scored
And
one
then
goal.
It's
Last
like
minute penalty for
everything you
them.
read on football
Yeah,
history, like football manager, everything. Last minute penalty is in the finals, the pressure, and
yes.
man, you did it. You lived
Who were
it.
you playing for? Geylang?
yeah.
Is it?
Playing for Gelang, yes.
Yeah.
Playing
Okay.
for
Oh
Gelang.
right.
Yeah.
And how did you guys celebrate after the game?
How do we celebrate?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
things are not meant to be shared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we enjoyed
Yazid like, oh
ourselves.
my god, am I really saying this now? Okay, no problem. So,
Uh,
Yazid, I know your all-time favorite player, but who is the best goalkeeper ever, in your opinion?
Yeah.
in my opinion, the best goalkeeper
Ever,
ever.
ever.
Oof. I think, to be fair, Peter Schmeichel actually. I think,
Oh, Peter Schmeichel. Okay,
yeah,
best goalkeeper currently, like playing the game right now?
best goalkeeper currently.
He doesn't need to look far though.
Yeah, I do like Allison and
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Alisson is a
Edison
really
and
good
Ellison.
goalkeeper.
yeah.
Those two
The
are
Edison, they are epitome of the modern day goalkeeping. Good with the
right,
feet,
Yeah,
good shot
right.
stopping. Yeah,
Crazy goalkeepers, man. Especially Ellison. I will never forget the goal he scored last season. It's crazy, bro.
West
yeah.
Brom.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, on that note, also, Yazid, when you were playing, do you have any goalkeepers that you looked up to as your idol, or you
mm,
tried to learn a few things from watching them?
So, I think when I started out, right, in Sembawang, Stephen Ng was the goalkeeper.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, technically it was so good in terms of technical ability. And then there was Bashe, was
Bashir.
one of my idol. Was when I was uh, young, right? I
Yeah.
saw him. He was catching the ball so effortlessly. I was trying to replicate. Yeah, I was trying to replicate. Nice. And he was also one of the few goalkeepers. If you guys saw him
Uh-huh.
play, so comfortable with the feet, no
Mm.
issue. Modern day goalkeeper that's ahead of his time.
Oh my God, that was a good thing to say.
Yeah.
Modern day
Yeah.
goalkeeper. Okay, this is going to be a very, I think, difficult question for you. But the most saddest goal you have considered?
Most saddest goal. Oof. I did try to do a bicycle kick once. I missed, and then the opponent score.
Oh.
Oh,
Where did you try to do the bicycle kick, Yazid?
for reals?
Yes, for real. It was in Woodlands.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, my teammate actually
You
overhit
did a George
a
Compose.
header, overhit the header above my
Uh,
head. Yeah,
uh,
I was going forward and he hit the ball over my head, and that's the only thing that I think at that point of time that I could do, and I
Uh-huh.
missed.
Oh,
It was very sad.
you
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't try the Rene Higita scorpion kick, ah?
Scorpion kick, right? Scorpion kick
haven't
would
seen
have
that
worked.
yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
Okay,
wow,
all
good,
right.
good.
yeah.
That's good.
Good.
That's good. Okay, best manager in your opinion.
Oof, best manager, I think Robert Albert.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Robert
Robert
Albert,
Albert.
yeah.
That's good. Okay, last question. Okay, very good question. Last question. What is football to you?
I think football is everything to me. From I was young until now, I'm still enjoying it. Whether I'm playing, coaching, or just kicking about in the park, I think yeah, football has been life actually.
Football is life.
Football is life.
That's right.
football is
That's right.
life.
Ras, over to you, man.
Okay, Yazid. So basically, the show Back Pass speaks about football in the 90s and 2000s. So this section now you speak about a bit about your history. I know you got a lot of history. Maybe we will invite you on our show on another day in a different capacity, and then we'll speak in more greater detail then. But for now, I think Joel, you got a video to play for Yazid.
Yes.
The first
Oh, yes.
surprise of the day.
First
First
surprise.
surprise.
Ooh.
The football league video. All right. Let's see. You got to answer a few questions in this. And
Before
here we
that,
go.
while you ready? All right, let's go, man.
Yep.
Hey Yazid, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. Happy with your loved ones. Anyway, can you share us your experience when you were playing in the Lion City Cup? Also, hope to see you this Friday for our match, Balestier against Tanjung Pagar. Okay, see you, Yazid.
All right, there
He
you
had
go.
to do that. He had to do that ASU on Friday for our match. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so share with us, Yazid. Uh,
Yeah, Indra, my captain, Lion City Cup. Yeah, I think we had a good team. We had a good team. Some great individual, and everything falls in place in that tournament. Everybody was we were well prepared for the tournament. And then we got the likes of Indra, Latif in there. I think, yeah, we did very well.
okay. Cool.
Amazing,
Any other
amazing.
players besides Indra and Latif that were in there that we know of?
Uh, I, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
He's like blushing out of smiles. He's like, oh my God.
yeah,
Where did y'all get this video from?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Yazid, I'm sure you've played against Balestier a number of times as an opponent. What were your memories of games against Balestier?
Uh, the memories, actually, the feel, the feel,
The
the feel
field
give me
nightmare.
every time. It's not nightmare, Every time whichever team that I'm playing, right? Every
Yeah.
time we will play for against Balestier at Topayo, we always know that they have this advantage for the field. And we also know that Balestier is always a team that runs a lot, fitness wise. That's my memory of Balestier. They got some good players also, but I think whoever is playing at Topayo against Balestier, Balestier will always have an advantage there.
Hmm,
Yes.
okay. Your memories of playing against players like Esat Sejdik and who's the other guy? There's another Croatian, Serbian guy, Mirko.
Marco,
Right? Mirko. Ah, yes, yes. Marco and all that. What's your memories of playing against these players?
good memories. I think at that time when they were playing, they were on top of their games, right?
Yeah.
In a team like Balestier with good quality early part of the S League,
Hmm.
where they were really strong. I think, yeah, they are match for any team in the league back then.
Okay, all right, cool. So before anything else, let me just show you again more comments. This one's coming from Riz Rahman. Abang Yazid, my idol. My idola, idola.
My
Oh,
idola.
Definitely.
dalam
Idol.
Melayu, dalam bahasa Melayu.
Dalam
Okay,
bahasa
okay.
Melayu.
Leonardo.
Yeah. Leonard has said,
Leonardo.
best show to watch after training. What better guess? Thanks,
Nice.
Leonard.
Thank you.
Thanks, Leonard.
And he calls you our Hoge Campos. You remember Hoge Campos,
Oh.
Yazid?
Yes, of course. one of the few goalkeepers that can play in goal and can play as an outfield player also.
Yeah,
Wow.
colorful
Amazing.
character. And Reese
Yes.
Raman has got another comment. The only goalkeeper that will hit the flying fork cable 100 times during IT training games.
Full
Ah,
support for him.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
okay. We are both from Amokyo ITE.
Okay.
Okay.
On the field, right? There's this flying fork cable across the field from
Okay.
one end. So sometimes we
If
might hit
you,
the
oh, nice.
might hit the cable. Yeah.
Wait, that means what? Yazid, there will people be flying across and you try to hit them.
No, 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 no. We don't hit
Just
people. That's
just
dangerous.
the cable.
Ah!
No,
Okay.
no, I
And you
mean,
hit
when you
it.
think
What you did
the
there,
cable was
Yazid?
there, right? Yeah.
Oh. And you might
Sometimes
hit it 100 times, sir.
he's just kidding, lah. Not 100 times because it's just
Exaggeration.
there. Exaggeration. Yeah. He
Read
did a
between
few
the
times.
lines, girl.
Okay, Yazid, now your son is also in Balestier in the under 21 team, right? But
Yes.
I understand he's not a goalkeeper, he's a defender.
One
Yeah.
of them is keeper, right? In
Yeah.
Hausa.
So I
Yes.
mean, different roles. What can you, or what have you imparted on him from your experience?
I think doesn't matter whether you're a goalkeeper, defender, or whatever, right? I think discipline is very most important.
Yes.
Yeah. Hard work is also very important. Without these two, I think difficult for any players out there to make it or to make football as a career. These two are, I think, one of the main components for younger players to start off with first. Once you have this, and then comes the technical ability and whatnot. So, I mean, they are my son. I think they know that when I was playing or when I'm coaching now, that in terms of discipline, in terms of coming to the field on time, make sure you put in the work properly. Yeah, that's the thing that I impart on them.
Okay. Do you feel proud that your sons are doing this well?
Yes, I'm very proud for both of them. It's something that they choose on their own, and when they are doing well, as a parent, I'm very proud for both of them.
That's
Congratulations
wonderful.
to you.
Yeah. So Joel, I think on that note, another
Yeah,
surprise
we
is
have another
Yeah,
surprise for you.
but before that, let's just ask a little bit, man. Just your wife though have seen you, going for trainings, going for games, and then now she's seeing her sons going for games and going for trainings. And then how is she feeling about this? Is she feeling all pumped up? Very supportive, or or is she feeling like, oh no, my husband did this, and now my sons are also going through this. So, how
Oh,
is it mixed feelings for her? What is it like for her?
I think she's always pumped up to watch them play. And
okay.
sometimes when she's going, I need to stay away from her.
Oh,
So, yeah, because she will shout and she will when I watch a game, I would like to just relax, enjoy the match. See where my wife will be shouting at the top, well done, boys, and things like that. But it's fun. It's fun, when we watch the kids play together, and she's also very supportive for both of them.
All right,
good.
Yazid, here comes another surprise for you. We hope you
yes.
like this.
Hello, I just wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day. Thank you for always believing in me. Thank you for the endless support. And most importantly, thank you for the sacrifices and the efforts that you put in just to see the smile on your faces.
Oh,
So
early Father's Day wishes.
early, but sorry.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What are you saying?
He kind of loved it, man. It was like an early Father's Day gift for
Early
him.
Father's Day.
Yeah,
Yazid, how you feeling? Seeing your son.
happy. I'm always happy. I see him every day. Every day I'm happy to see him.
And now you're wondering how we kidnapped and took his video, right?
Yeah.
And he kept a secret. I hope he didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know actually. I
Yeah.
just saw him now. Yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
all right,
wow, wow.
cool. So now it's my turn to play a quick fire with you, Yazid.
Yep.
This was all on your personal choices, your favorites. We start with your favorite food.
Chicken rice.
Okay.
Ooh,
Favorite drink?
straight up, huh?
Bandung.
Bandung. All right. Movies or series? What do you prefer watching?
Movies.
Movies.
Series are too long for me.
Okay. Any
Hey,
favorite?
Ross,
any
everyone
favorite
says that, huh?
Yeah. I understand that as well. I also rather watch a movie, but if I'm like need something to watch on a longer period of time, then I'll go for a series.
Yeah.
Any favorite genre of movies that you like?
Action, horror.
Okay,
All
action and
right.
horror. Anything that it comes to mind now that you say, okay, this is my favorite movie. I can watch it a million times.
Oh, I actually like uh, the usual suspect.
Oh,
Okay.
usual suspects.
Yeah,
All
nice
right.
little twist at the end.
Uh-huh. Favorite kuih?
Favorite kuih,
Hmm.
kuih tart probably.
Kuih tart,
Favorite good.
Understand.
I like the
Yes,
taste.
Yazid,
Your
you should have just added like recently ago, man.
your dream home. What kind of home would you like? If you had all the money in the world, you'd want to stay in that kind of house.
uh, I'm not particular about the home.
Hmm.
It's what's in the home.
Ah.
Like my wife, my kids. Doesn't matter, small home, big home. It's what inside the home that is very important. As long as there's a nice place for them to stay, I'm very content and very happy.
All right,
That's
nice,
okay.
lovely,
We're gonna
lovely.
frame this up. We're gonna keep playing this in our
Yeah,
videos all over.
lovely.
we're gonna record this and send it back to you.
That'll be nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your favorite kind of music like listen to.
Uh, I like rock music actually.
Oh,
Malay rock. Yeah.
okay.
He kind of seems to be like that.
That follows up very nicely. Favorite Malay artist.
Favorite Malay is actually Wings.
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 Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Syed Azmir, huh?
No, I thought he was gonna say Saya Azmi, but
Not there yet. Yes. Yeah. Not there. Yet. Wings. Side Azmi. Yeah.
Do you
Soon,
just
very soon.
do you just listen to Malay rock or English rock as well?
On my own, I just like to, the Malay rock. For English, maybe like Coldplay,
Okay.
just to relax.
do you play? Yazid? Do you play any instruments?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I wish I could. I thought I could, but no.
Your favorite female celebrity
Ooh.
Oh, female
can
celebrity.
be present or past, anyone.
Maybe Jennifer Aniston. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
I was actually thinking of Jennifer Aniston.
Good choice. Yeah. If you could go back to your past, which era would you like to live in?
Of course, in my teens, when I was in school, probably those were the best time of my life. Yeah. So
That
for
was
all the
like-
kids, 30 years back,
1980s.
85. Yeah, 80s, because you'll never get it back. Yeah.
Yes.
Understand.
All the things that you do as a teenager with your friends in school, like my Yishun secondary school, boys, right? Yeah. That was fun. Very enjoyable, and so they need to enjoy the kids.
Shout out to all the Yishun sects.
Yeah, man.
Yishun
Shout out to all you
We should say old boys
Old boys.
and girls. So yeah,
And
go
girls,
ahead.
sorry.
And
Old
girls
boys.
as well, yeah.
So it was like, what year was that when you were in secondary school?
I think 94, 95. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
Yes.
was in primary 4, primary 5 at that time.
Yeah.
He just had to say
Joel and
I
Kelvin.
don't even want to say
You
it.
don't have to go there. Nobody asked anything. All right, calm down.
Okay,
Yazid, just
last-
a little bit,
last-
Yazid. Did you also met your wife there in school?
Yeah.
Nope. No.
No.
Oh,
All right.
I met my wife at a wedding that I attended.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Okay. When people say when you attend weddings, there's always this lovey feeling in your heart.
It's an Indian thing.
More likely, yeah.
Always an Indian thing.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, true.
our movies, how it goes, right? Hindi movies, Tamil movies, all
Hindi
how it
is
goes.
different, bro. They got like the music. They got Bollywood music. Then immediately you don't have to do
You
anything.
find a marriage in a wedding.
Okay, your final question. Dream holiday destination.
Dream holiday. I can't think of one.
Okay.
The place that you want to go. You feel
Like you
that,
want to go,
you know.
like now, borders are open, and the first
Yeah,
thing you want to
borders are
go, man.
open. If you can pack your bag, where you want to go now?
Maybe I want to go to Paris
Oh,
and watch the
nice.
Champions League final.
Oh, even better.
Oh,
Even better. Kill two
Yeah.
birds
Yes.
and then watch Real Madrid wins. Oh,
Two birds in
Ah.
I'm just saying.
on that note, someone did ask you this question. What is your prediction on Champions League final? Given the winning streak of Liverpool, can we beat Real Madrid in the finals?
I believe Liverpool can beat them. Yeah, I really believe so. But it's a final, one game,
Yes.
one off game.
Yeah,
The team, sometimes even the better team don't win the final.
yeah.
Yes.
But I do believe
True.
Liverpool can win the final.
Okay. This one, Rihanna,
My motivator.
Nur Haizal say my
My
motivator.
idol, my motivator. Man. What a show it has been, man.
Yeah.
Who's this anyways? Do you know her?
Oh, it's a him.
Oh, it's a him.
Oh,
Okay,
him.
sorry.
It's a him. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Hey Yazid, I just wanna before we wrap it up, and what a legend, of course.
One of your players, Hyrule.
Hyrule, what a
Yes.
legend. But Yazid, I want to ask you a question. Any advice to anybody who's listening in, especially those youngsters,
Yeah.
coming up, not as just only a footballer in a local scene, but who wants to be a goalkeeper, which is a very difficult decision to
Position.
make.
Yeah, boy.
As a youngster to come up with, I want to be a goalkeeper. It doesn't make too much of sense when they're young. But any advice to them, budding goalkeepers growing up, maybe youngsters who are playing goalkeepers these days?
I think for every goalkeepers or even players, right?
Yeah.
They must have the belief in themselves. Because if
Okay.
they don't believe in themselves, nobody will believe them.
All right.
Yeah. And
That's
then they must enjoy it. Goalkeeping is something that you must enjoy to do, and then you can push, because the transition is for the goalkeeper to be a player is easy, but
yeah.
I think you guys know if a player comes in to play in goal, it's a different ball game altogether.
Yes.
100%. 100%. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay,
Thank you,
before
Yazid.
we leave, Yazid, a message for the fans.
I think for all the fans, please come and support us. We love the fans when they are around. We need the fans. They motivate us. They give some extra motivation for the team. So please come and support us in all our home game as well as the away games.
All
All
right.
right. All right.
Let
I
me
think
show
we got
you.
one last one. Yeah, we have that one last one. The next one, Ross. The next one. This.
The next one. The next
Next
one.
one, okay.
Yeah,
Next one is a very
before we
nice
wrap it
question.
up.
Yeah.
Yes. Why
Yazid,
this?
why number 18 and not number 1?
Okay, why number 18 and not number 1? Number 1 usually is for the goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. When I sometime when you join a new team, the number 1 is already occupied in terms of
Ah.
this. Yeah. So I don't have any preference for the number. It kind of just stick to that. Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah. And I don't
Yeah,
really
that's
want
good.
to take a number from the keeper that is already there. I'm not fair to him also.
You
Respect.
wanted to play
Respect.
better than him and taking his number, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The number is on the back, the performance on the field that counts, whether you are playing or you're not.
All right, man. Here we go. I think as a parent, that's your coaching. Good coach currently coaching my son. Thank you, Alafian.
Alfian. Yeah. Okay, guys.
All right. Very
Everyone,
well. Very good.
watching, I would like to bring to the end this show. It's been wonderful talking to you, Yazid. Thanks a lot for taking the time out to speak to us. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. And everyone else as well joining in the chat. Thanks a lot for your support.
Yep.
For Yazid especially, I think big ups to Yazid for that. Big ups to all listening in.
Do remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, it's
Not only to Balestier Khalsa, of course, and also to Backpass.
Back pass
We'll be
as well.
happy to bring you more content, football.
yeah.
Thank you, Adam, for watching as well.
Thank you everyone for inviting me. Thanks everyone that's watching today.
It's such an honor to have you, Yazid. And once again, we will be back again next Wednesday. All right, with a different guest as well. And before we do that, Yazid, is there anyone you would
Yes.
want to,
Nominate.
volunteer or even vote it out and say that he should be the next guest at Back Pass X Balestier? Who would you want?
Who would you nominate?
Who would you want to nominate?
Uh, I'll probably nominate Kondo.
Oh my
You know,
Okay.
God,
fun.
Kondo.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude,
Okay.
we need to bring in a translator, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, without the translator. That will be
Oh
more
my
fun for you
god.
guys.
Yeah, this
Guys,
is gonna
get
be really
Google
fun.
Translate to help us, man.
It's gonna be really.
No
Oh
We're
help.
gonna
god.
Just
play.
you guys and Kondo. That's all.
All right, man. That's a challenge that's been given to us,
Yes.
man, guys. Let's
I would
try.
like to take up this challenge. I would like to
We
take
can
up
do
this
this. All
challenge.
right, from Rish Raman, and he's saying there since for Backpass and Balestier, an advance happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. And
Thank
last
you,
but not
Riz.
least, Hala, Balestier Culture Football
Hala
Club.
Balestier
On that
Khalsa
note,
Football Club.
we
Hala
are wrapping this
Tigers.
up. This is me, Joel, Ras, Kel, the legendary goalkeeper Yazid signing off. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers,
All right.
guys.
Peace out. Ciao. Bye bye.